Hi guys, welcome to Weekend Dev Challenge by CodeChef. So this is part 2 of Weekend Dev Challenge 18. Let us jump to the problem statement. So in the previous part, we had built a WPM calculation logic for calculating the speed of the typing. Now in this part, what we have to do is adding accuracy measurement and enhanced feedback. So basically first we connect this into the backend, that is a basic task, and then we add the feedbacks as well. Now, what do? This part focuses only on the front end. In the next part, we'll build a backend API and save the score. Okay, so after that, we have all the libraries are installed, etc. It is telling. Okay, so now the job is to initialize missing component states, handle start correctly, implement logic in handle input. Whatever the input is handling, we have to make that proper, and then complete leaderboard function so that back app is ready for backend integration. We have to complete leaderboard function as well. Now, here, what are we doing? Basically, we have a function app. Okay, so in this, again, we have all the state variables along with the supporting, that is input, start time, set start time, result, set result, similarly everything with the initially is started and set is started set to false, that state variable is set to false. Now we have the sample text as well, that is the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. All right, here we have the backend domain. So what is backend domain? Here we are using a function get backend domain. What is happening in this? It basically connects with the backend. Whatever we had done here, it connects with the backend domain. Okay, after this we have fetch leaderboard. So what does this do? We're using a get function to fetch the leaderboard from the backend. So we're using the get function, and then what is the type? It is basically we are taking the JSON, we are accessing the JSON file. Now after that we are waiting for the result, and then once the result is there, we use set leaderboard. Okay, all right. After that we have function to save score to backend. So now the user has entered, so we have to save that score. So we have a function to save that score to the backend. So I have the function to save that score to the backend. Now, how do we do? Here we are using post method. That get method was to extract the text from the front end, I mean the back end. Now this so that fetch function was to extract the data from the backend using get method. Now here we are adding the data to the backend. We are entering the whatever the user has entered, that is the name and the word per minute, his speed, to the backend for saving. Now after this we extract from the leaderboard. Okay, so here we're using post method, and for the JSON file, what are we entering? Name followed by WPM. That is a word per minute calculation. Now again, this thing I explained. This basically it is called on each and every whenever the user starts typing the function. Now it again checks if the start time is not activated. If it is not activated, then we activate it to new date. Now after that, we check if the value of whatever user has entered is equal to the length of the sample text. The sample text and the user length, if both are equal. Now after that, because here we are not checking the exact, we are checking the whatever, if it is equal or not. If it is equal, then accuracy would be 100% definitely. If it is not equal, then accuracy would be down. Okay, so here again we have the end time. We mark the end time as well. Now we calculate the time taken. Words, we split the words, we remove all the white spaces, and then we calculate the length. Now after that we find a WPM as well. Now we iterate, we have a correct characters that is equal to 0 initially. Now for each and every character we iterate, and we check if the value of that particular index of that particular whatever user has entered is equal to the original value which was supposed to be entered. Now if it is equal, then we basically we calculate the accuracy after finding the total number of characters by text of the sample length. Now after that we finally give the result saying you typed a WPM with 100% accuracy or something like that. Now that's it. Now again we have the start button handler. So set input, set result, start time, and set is started, set started. No, all right. So now here we have a leaderboard component. That is basically initially we have a leaderboard component. So when somebody clicks on fetch leaderboard, we extract the leaderboard, and this function is called fetch leaderboard is called. All right. So let me submit the program. Let me run the program. All right. So let me run the program. So again you can see here, first I have to enter my name because here name is also stored. Okay, so I enter start text. Okay, so again it is 46 WPM with 100% accuracy. So I submit the program. You can see in the previous part it showed only 46 WPM. It didn't show name as well as accuracy. Now here it is showing name also because we are asking the user for the name. You can see here the input contains name and a text field. Now So all the test cases have passed, and that's it for this video. See you in the next video. Thank you.